yeah, I mean, I highly recommend working with you, Kavish, for anyone watching. The quality's there, the time management's there, the honesty, openness about the work is there. Um, all around, just a great experience. So thanks a lot. I mean, you've done so much for me and my company, and even my partners that I referred you to. Everyone's just so happy with your work.
So yeah, hey Mike, how's you? And I just wanted to receive a feedback from you regarding the work which we did. So we worked on 3 to 4 different projects. So how was your experience working with me?
Yeah, I mean, I could start off by saying that I mean, first of all, it was just a great experience. One of the best things that I remember right out the gate is that you were just very responsive, always available. Whenever there was a problem, a question, or just I had some random thing that I would like you to do or take care of or change, you were always available to jump on a call and messenger, whatever it was, and then handle that for me. And you also had very reliable turnaround time. So when you told me something would be 2 days, it was 2 days. When you told me something would be, 2 weeks, it was 2 weeks. And we actually worked on quite a few different projects together. I know we started off, you were doing some logo design for Merch Mart. You really helped us develop that whole brand and concept over there. And then also assisted a lot with just some client outsourcing work.
Hmm.
So we have other clients that we do design, logos, things like that for. It also made that very beneficial. Again, that responsiveness. If you do any type of outsourcing or something like that, when you have a client expecting an answer and you can get one right away from your staff or who's working on the project, that was hugely beneficial as well. Um, so yeah, between working together on those designs, we also Kavish had done some additional work for me just behind the scenes on the site, setting things up, some more technical things. There was a whole development of some functionality on the software side that we needed help with, which was very nice that Kavish was able to help with that, not just logo or graphic design, but from the software dev to the branding to getting products listed. It was um, kind of a one-stop shop kind of person, right? Um, and again, just that responsiveness and an ability to work through projects quickly, and then the ability to have someone at my disposal that could either provide a resource or find someone that was able to provide that resource if they weren't able to help. That's the other thing I respect a lot about Kavish is he's very, very honest guy, right? If you can't do something, you
Yeah,
say you
thank you,
can't do
Mike.
it,
Yeah.
and yeah, and if you know someone who can do it, and you know that they can do a good job, you'll refer them, and you have confidence in them and their work, and that's very respectable too. So, I really got nothing good things but good things to say about working with you. I know I've referred you to some other people as
Yes.
well that you've worked on projects with
Hmm.
various niches. They've all told me great things about working with
Hmm.
you. I know they've even looked to partner with you on further projects and things like
Yeah.
that. So yeah, that's pretty much my testimonial, I guess.
Yeah, like
I'll
thank you
definitely
so much for
continue.
it. Yes, like I
Yeah.
just have one more question. Like one of the major questions I get around from the clients from US is like the time difference. So can you just tell me a bit about like did we face any time difference, and if yes, how did we manage it?
So yeah, the time difference was completely unnoticeable, to be honest. Fish, you always made yourself available, essentially whenever needed. Like I said, and I would work around your time sometimes if needed, just like you'd work around my time
Hmm.
sometimes. But it wasn't really about the time difference. It was more just about our ability and mutual respect. So um, yeah, I mean, there was never a time where our time difference got in the way of the work. Which is definitely I can't say that for everyone I've used around the
Hmm.
world. Sometimes you have to have that like 3 hour part in the morning or
Yeah.
that 3 hour spot from like 9 p.m. to 12 p.m. where you got to jump on calls. It definitely was not an issue working with you, and one of the nicer things that I just didn't have to even deal with it. I didn't even think about it, to be honest, until
Okay.
you mentioned it. Now that
Yeah.
that's could be an issue. Yeah, you handled that very well, made yourself available. It was very convenient for sure.
Okay, so yeah, thank you, Mike, for like, so you were one of my first clients, so like, thank you so much for trusting me when like I didn't had much projects to tell you. I just told you like in the beginning only. So like you were one of my first clients. So till now I was just freelancing, like working for free for most of the people, and you were like very kind enough to like pay me even $50. I just remember like I remember the first project we did was $50. I told you like I'm gonna do it for free, but you were like really kind at that time and told me like, dude, I'm gonna pay you $50 for your work. And like from that own time, like I knew like you are a kind of people who's gonna take care, who just take cares of the people who work with them. So then we just started working, and we did 4 to 5 projects, and like yeah, it was great working. So thank you so much for recording this testimonial with me and like taking out time to for this call.
Yeah, no problem. I mean, you've done so much for me and my company, and even my partners that I referred you to. Everyone's just so happy with your work. Definitely was worth the risk. And in the beginning, like you said, I didn't want you to work for free, but the fact that you were willing to prove yourself definitely showed that there was an initiative there, and it wasn't just to make a quick buck. So, yeah, I mean, I highly recommend working with you, Kavish, for anyone watching. The qualities there, the time management's there, the honesty, openness about the work is there. um, all around just a great experience. So thanks a lot for your time as well throughout
Yeah.
the our working together.
Okay, so yeah, thank you so much, Mike.